Edge Tube Dwellers, and welcome back to Heart of the Swarm. We continue with our ladder matches, with our Terran ladder matches. I guess there's not really anything to show on that screen yet. There's nothing interesting. The only interesting bit is that I have 2 left to go. And then I played a gentleman who I believe was probably roughly platinum level. By the looks of his profile, he didn't play a whole lot recently, but he looked like a platinum. That's the last person I played. This time another Zerg. Is this the 4th Zerg in a row? Masares, the Zerg player. Interesting. Wow, the Zerg players. I don't understand. What's going on with all these TVZs? I guess they want to break me in gently and have me play against the race that I've been playing. I don't know. Maybe Blizzard favors me. Yeah. See, matchmaking used to be good, and now it's just mean. Now matchmaking just shoves a kid in a locker and closes the door on him. Gives a kid a swirly. Hopefully I will be the shover and the swirler. Not the shovey or swirly. Actually, it sounds like it might be kind of fun to be the swirly. Would swirling be fun? No, not really. That's 10Q, my 5. I think that'll be alright. Go ahead and turn that in, please. Oh, but you're almost there. No, I wonder. I need to learn if this map is cross-spawn only. I don't think so, because horizontal, it looks like it's pretty good distance. Oh, let's not be hiccuping SCVs already. That would be atrocious. You, sir, shall proceed forward to construct a barracks. You will construct a barracks, or we will die to the infestation that we must face. Let's try cutting some of the cheese. Let's cut some of the cheese out. Let's try to do okay, I'm gonna say standard, but understand that I don't know what standard is. I don't understand what standard means. I know that standard means a fast 3cc, maybe even as fast as a total of 3 off of 1 command center. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to go that fast. I'll probably get a couple more barracks before getting the 3rd CC out. But that's going to be the plan. I think I can wait. I think I can have you. You can do that, right? Yeah, that looks good. Have not yet found my opponent. Given that it's a Zerg, I'm going to see the creep real early. So let's just barely go up those ramps. No. That is the orbital timing. Do not proceed steady as she goes. I could have done this a little bit better. There's a way. I think you have to cut Marines to do it. So maybe it's something that you should only do if you have the finesse of knowing what's going on. But there's a way to get the 2nd command center before this depot. You don't put that depot down immediately. I'm not sure that I understand exactly how that works, though. Oh, I'm gonna get a drone! I got a drone! Look at me, killing drones! Oh yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a little bit risky to get in that base at this point, because it is fairly late. I think with a 15 hatch, he'd be getting Zerglings out. Sometime around right now. Is it bad that I'm not certain about that? I think it's bad, but I'm not totally certain about that. Let's do these 2 next. I want to do 2 barracks, because I'm not totally sure how safe I feel. There's a gas. That's a gas. Why is that a gas? What is gas? Wait a second. Oh, there's a 2nd gas. That 2nd gas finished. I feel like this is really bad. There's no natural and there is a gas. I feel like I may not end up doing this 3cc build. Let's go ahead and get 2 gas of our own. All of a sudden I have no clue what to do. I don't know at all how to respond to players doing weird things if I'm Terran. I don't even know the builds. How am I supposed to know how to modify my build to react? Well, how about I stay in my main for now, And I'll try to verify with a scan sometime somewhat shortly whether or not I'm getting ready to get my poop pushed in. That sounds like a distinct possibility. It also sounds very uncomfortable. I'm of the opinion that maybe I should do like a second wall in, but I know that if I do that, then it could disallow me. Oh. It could disallow me from repairing. I think I want you to take off out the door here and give me an advanced warning. Sit right about there. That looks like a good place for you to sit. And you know what? If he doesn't do some pressure, I'm going to have to push with Marines. Oh, did I just shoot that? I did not mean to shoot that. I think I want to try to get out to my natural, so I think... Wow, that's late. I have no clue it's a Baneling bust. It's a really early Baneling bust. He's got a lot of drones, though. I'm going to have to be kind of careful about this. He's going to delay it. That might be smart. I'm going to have to put like 2 bunkers out there. This is going to be weird. I don't know how to defend this. I don't know how to wall this in. There's so much weirdness. I want an SCV at my front, too, because this is really just really weird.
Not enough energy.
We got to figure out what's going on here.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, you're getting enough minerals. Matter of fact, I've got too much gas. And I've got too many depots, but I feel like I need more.
Complete.
Huh. This is very odd. I do not understand it. I feel like pulling out of this gas a little bit. I don't know if this is a good idea, because I'm getting ready to finally get my factory up and start spending some. I feel like I need to get another expansion out. I feel like if he gets a third, and he is, okay. Tricksy little guy! He's trying to throw me off, maybe. I don't know. I think maybe he had plans to do something kind of clever. And then I saw it very thoroughly in multiple different ways. And I think he abandoned his plan to do things. Very interesting developments here. Very interesting. I got my build going in loops for no apparent reason. I'm missing SCVs. I gotta give him this much. He's got me off of my already bad game. I feel like I could do a push the second some of these upgrades round out, though. And I feel like, honestly, I'm not in a terrible place with the macro bits. I got the upgrade started fairly early. Of course, no professional timing or anything, but... and I feel like I could actually do this push. Is this up yet? Should I try to do this? No. Let's wait. Let's wait just a little bit. Let's at least wait for my first couple medevacs to come out, and that might allow me to time a couple things up here. I'm going to try to whip this out. I want you guys to go over there with him. 17, I'm actually good.
Insufficient
On my worker count. I don't know I'm going to be able to use this, but I'm going to put a bunker up there. Is that a good idea? It seems like it might be a good idea to put a bunker up there. I don't know if it is. I suppose in time we'll find out. Oh, the gas! That's right, I took 2 off. God, that was a bad idea. I think it kind of worked out because I've got slightly more appropriate distribution of resources. He is not impressed.
Research complete. Additional supply depots required.
Oof! That's a kick in the pants. I did see only technology for Zerglings and Banelings, so I want to scan here again real soon. 36 and 11. That's doubly not good. Okay, I've got a couple things now. Let's move out. Let's try to be a little tricky too. Is that a thing? Should I try to be tricky? Let's go over here and then over here, just so he looks there and thinks maybe something's up.
Not enough energy.
15. You are way oversaturated. I knew one of them was. Oh, he does have mutas. Well, this is interesting. I've got a lot of naked barracks that I need to be a little bit careful about. I'm going to try to come up this way because I think I'm smart. Is this smart? I don't know that this is smart.
Upgrade complete.
He's got to deal with me. And it looks like he's actually doing it pretty well. Okay, a hatchery goes down. I feel pretty good about that. I need you to be in that same... Oh, no. Armory. The fumbles are still many. Still many. So many fumbles. I feel like putting like one Marine in that. Is that a good idea? That may or may not be a good idea.
Add-on complete.
I feel like he's in a real bad way here, though, if I'm allowed to keep this contain up. And I feel like if he tries to move into this, it is almost certainly going to be a bit of GG, because my spread looks beautiful. I'm like a centerfold model here. I don't even understand these spreads. Meanwhile, my macro and backup plans are all non-existent. Holy shit, 3,000 minerals. How does that even happen? I didn't understand it. Yeah, I'm watching you, bud. I'm watching you. You ain't gonna get one in on me. Alright. Pretty soon, I'm gonna set up the move-in. And hopefully the killing blow. The Montka.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh, the gas. Christ, I never got it over here. I guess I can go ahead and get this too, since I've got so ridiculous many minerals.
Additional supply depots required.
Waiting on you.
I think
Taking effort, dropping off.
that's probably going to see this. I'm hoping he's not watching. I'm watching that minimap close. Okay, that's very nice. Patrols everywhere. Is it enough? I do not know. I think so. Yeah, oh hell yeah, that's enough. And this will definitely be the killing blow. Wow, that was a smash once it happened. Are we calling this platinum? Is this platinum right now? I feel like this is still gold. I feel like that should not have been that one-sided. I mean, I'm not playing good. Look at my macro. I've got ridiculous crap tons of money. I've got all kinds of problems. I mean, like, really, all kinds of problems in this play. I didn't hit any kind of a timing. I guess I kind of hit a timing. I got the third really slow, and so I bulked up a lot before getting the third. And I used that bulk to push over and deny his third. He took a kind of late one, too. I think I've probably got to call this more wonkiness in the early game from him. He really looked like he was trying to do some Baneling bust stuff, and it didn't pan out at all. I saw it all, and he didn't even try it. So, and I think I was probably prepared enough to deal with the Baneling bust shenaniganery. Level 5, Terran I am. Race level 5 achievement. Okay, that's great. Cool. Goodbye, go. He spent a lot of time supply capped. I wonder if that's product of him doing a weird build. Or if he is... Gold! Okay, so another gold. Interesting. This matchmaking is a lot less clear than every time I've ever gone through all 5 of my placement matches. Every time I've gone through all 5 of my placement matches, it has been a very clear progression. I moved away from the score screen. It's been a very clear progression through the ranks, basically. Start at like either gold or silver, and then every time you win one, you go up a league. Every time you lose one, you either stay in the same league or maybe even go down a league. Army value. He actually did mass up similar to me. I wonder, the upgrade spending might actually be pertinent. Yeah, you see some of this is infantry upgrades, so combat shield and stim count towards this, but also 1-1. Let's take a quick jump into this replay. I'm just curious. It was a gold. It's likely not worth all this curiosity and good jazz, but I just want to see. First I want to see. That was like a 12? That was like an 11 or 12 pull. That was really early. And it looked like he wanted to put the Baneling nest down, but then realized that he had to have gas. And it looks like he doesn't know how much gas to get for a Baneling bust. 1 is plenty. 1 is almost too much. And you get it different. You get the gas and then the pull, like, nigh on at the same time. So I just want to see, right in here, what did he build? So he's actually ahead of me in workers right now, but that's not going to last long because I do have 2 command centers. He's just now getting that expansion out. He's built no Zerglings. He's got 2 on the map, so not an unusual amount. I did use 2 scans there. That's not ideal, but I put 1 up here, hoping that I would spot some tech here, and hoping also to spot the natural that I hadn't seen. I should have just moved this SCV in to see the natural, and then scanned down here centrally. So now the lair's coming. Yeah, he's going lair way too early. There's a lot of aspects of macro here that are not coming together right. He's getting a Roach Warren. That looks like a scared play. That looks like in case he pushes with a lot of stuff. There's only one other thing I want to see, and that's when the upgrades come in. I'm a little bit discouraged, actually. So this graph that I was just looking at, oh my god, the Spire before he has any drones on the natural. And look at the saturation down here on the main, 22 drones on the minerals. This is not good. Army values show that we're about even, which is really surprising. I did slow mine down. My build was a bit wonky, but I feel like my build macroed a lot harder than his, and he still ended up with a very similar army value to me. Now, I think I eventually saw that there were evolution chambers over here. The main thing I'm curious about at this point is did he have even 1-1 when I engaged, when I did finally move in there? This engagement never even happened. He was too worried about it. And rightly so. His macro is really wonky. If I was the Zerg in this position, I would feel like I needed to be super defensive and I might lose anyway. I do go down there to get that. He has not even started the evolution chambers yet. A little bit of engagement here. Yeah, the army is still showing, I'm ahead of him pretty strongly right now. I could probably just come into this, split, and be good. I do have 1-1 at this point. It took me forever to get this armory out and to end up getting 2-2. 2-2 wasn't done by the time the push finally happened. The push is coming up, though. It's pretty soon, I swear. I promise, I promise. Wow, this game went way longer than it should have. I need to understand when I'm ahead with Terran, and I need to practice that Mont'ka, that killing blow. I really need to get more fluid with it. Okay, I'm going to try not to delay too much longer here. We've got a Baneling speed not being researched. He's got some roaches, but not getting roach speed. I really don't like this composition. It's not focused. He's got a lot of mutas, but he's never done anything with them. He actually has a lot of mutas, and he's got a lot of minerals, which is surprising considering what I've seen his macro do. So seeing me here, I mean, I pretty obviously crushed this. I did really good against this. It was a pretty easy victory when I did finally go in, but his macro actually looks really similar to mine. That scares me because my macro needs to be above gold if I'm gonna even compete with platinum guys. And this battle was kind of close. I think I split a little bit too much, fearing his Baneling count. And he actually didn't have a gigantic Baneling count. He had a bigger Mutalisk count than anything else. Question answered. I think we can pop out of this. Go take a quick peek at this this score screen one more time. So the army value, yeah, this is what I was talking about at the end of that replay. If this guy's gold and he's achieving an army value similar to mine at like what it was the 15-minute mark or wherever we were, and we had about the same amount of minerals banked, screwed off, then ouch, that's not good. That means when I get into platinum, it's going to be very painful. I think I was a little bit confused with my composition, though. You know what? I'm not even going to talk about that game anymore. That game is over. This video is over. Thank you for watching this video. Goodbye.